Don't let these people try to flip it on you and trick you. What the hell? The first slave was over there in white women. That's what the whole getting of your freaking your kid up for territory stuff was. What the hell?
Spain in the 9th century. For hundreds of years under the Barbary slave trade, over a
They love talking about that Barbary. See, they love talking about the Moors. See, they won't say Moors.
million white Christian Europeans were abducted by Arabs. That's white people being enslaved by brown people. The Barbary slave trade was far more brutal than the transatlantic slave trade. Arabs also enslaved blacks and castrated young
Arabs just more.
black boys so they couldn't have children, killing many of them in the process of amputating their scrotum and penis. Oh, but I don't see BuzzFeed or Reggie bitching and blaming Arabs living today for what their ancestors did hundreds of years ago. White people were the first in the world to legally end slavery. Reformers like William Wilberforce, who campaigned for the Slavery Abolition Act.
Well, not Wikipedia. Well, a link. He didn't even fucking click on the damn link. He just typed in the Slave Abolition Act. He's talking about in Britain. What the fuck you talking about? Okay, dude. Whatever.
Of 1833. White people also literally put their lives on the line to conduct raids in African countries to free black slaves from their Arab captors.
Well, that's bullshit. Yeah, raids so they can take them. Like, that's all they was doing. They weren't trying to save. They was going there to kill the other white people who was enslaving them so they can own them as slaves. It was a fucking a money grab. That's all they were trying to do. Fuck you talking about, dude?
Hundreds of thousands of white Americans died in a civil war partly to end slavery.
Yeah, but dude, y'all know about this. The Devil's Punch Bowl. Yeah, they don't talk about this though. About how there was closely guarded secret that has been deliberately buried by the mainstream media and historians. After the Civil War and during the war, millions of freed black people were funneled into concentration camps in America and killed through forced starvation and other means. Many of these locations were called contraband camps, and they were hastily built in intermediate camps that were generally proximity of Union Army camps. And basically I'm saying is people who fought for the in the Civil War, black people who basically beat the Confederates, helped them because the Unions was losing. Killed them and threw them in a goddamn ditch.